There was a point in this life where I had swollen eyes, very big nose, swollen lips. Not because I was pregnant, but because my baby and I were not sleeping. We cried. Day we cried at night. We were not sleeping. It was rough. It was tough. I thought my whole life would come to an end at that point because I had to deal with the newborn. I had to deal with the older ones who are still toddlers. Baby keeps me awake all through the night. We cry all through the night, and we stay up in the morning up till like 10, 11 a.m. I will never forget. She stays up till 10 a.m., 11 a.m. She's not staying and staring at you at 10, 11 a.m. She is crying. She will cry up till 10, 11 a.m. She's crying. And I am doing everything I think I could to help soothe her, to help her calm down, to help her feel more relaxed. But every effort I make will definitely be to no avail. Nothing works. Nothing worked. Nothing ever worked. And we continued like that. I never knew a time will come. When all this was going on, it never crossed my mind that we will still pass that stage. Everything that mattered to me at that time was, I don't just want this to continue. I just want to put a stop. I just want something I could do to just put a final stop to the challenges we were both going through at that time. Because tell me how I would explain coming back from delivering a child. Baby is just fresh from the womb. The first week we're trying to get a good sleep routine for baby. The first week we're trying to get a good sleep routine for baby, because she's still from the womb, so she had to take some time to adjust to a good sleep pattern, and that is what I was trying to do. And we crossed into the second week with hope of, hopefully we'll be able to get something this week. And boom, after the second week, colic started. It was so hard. It was so difficult. It was so challenging. My baby struggled. I struggled. We were both helpless. I gave everything I think I should give, but it looked like it was working. At some point, it will look like it's not working. So I just assumed nothing was working. There was no solution. There was no remedy. I tried so many things. Nothing worked. So we just cry our eyes out, stay awake day to day, night to night, with little or no sleep, because how do I sleep? By the time she keeps me awake up till 10, 11 a.m., the older ones wakes up, and how dare you sleep when to the last hour with you? How can you even sleep? Those ones will keep you busy till night, and at night, baby keeps you busy at night. So tell me how you're expected to function well when you are awake during the day, you are awake during the night. So back-to-back sleepless nights. And I thought it was all over. Like, how do I survive this? How am I expected to cope? So what am I saying in essence? No condition is permanent, no matter what it is. No condition is permanent. Most times we are so busy to pray for new things. We are so busy to try to achieve some new goals, some new plans, and we fail to recognize the ones that we have achieved already. We have failed to see that the things we prayed for, we are already in the middle of it. we are already living the life we once prayed for. You once prayed to be married, and now you are married with children. You once prayed to have a husband, you once prayed to have a wife, and now you have your wife, you have your husband, you have your children, and it means nothing to you. You don't even think about it, you don't even recognize it, but these were things you really prayed for in the past. No condition is permanent. When we needed that thing so urgently, we needed it immediately, we don't seem to recognize that when this thing comes, you may not even remember you once prayed for this. So no condition is permanent. To every mom out there, to every man out there trying their best, praying and working and struggling so hard to achieve some new goal, to set some new business plan, to achieve one thing or the other, become the patient. It will come and it will pass. So don't be too hard on yourself, and don't be too ungrateful to realize that some of the things you prayed for in the past are right now with you. Some of the things you worked so hard to get in the past is what you are living with right now. So while you are trying to get some new plans achieved, please be grateful to yourself. Tell yourself, congratulations for this, congratulations for that. In your studies, in your business, in your academics, in whatever it is you're trying to pursue in life, appreciate yourself. Appreciate the effort you have already made while you plan to get new ones. So that's it. Right now, to some extent, we have a routine. Right now, baby don't keep me awake all through the night again. Right now, she is 1 year old and learning to walk, learning to eat by herself. Right now, we don't cry all through the night up till 10-11 a.m. again. Right now, my eyes are not swollen. My nose, my lips are not swollen from sleepless nights. So that tells you that no condition is permanent. Then it was so rough. If I bring the pictures, the videos I made then and compared my face to now, I just laugh. I'm like, when I was at this stage, it was not funny. Nothing mattered to me. All I needed then was to sleep. Like every opportunity that should be given to me should be an opportunity to get some sleep. But unfortunately, there was no sleep. We struggled like that from birth to pregnancy, no rest, no sleep, 2-3 months. I felt like the whole world would come to an end. I felt like this brain would just explode. And unfortunately, I survived it. So you too will survive that stage. That challenge you're going through, you will survive and you will overcome it. And you'll be strong. And you'll be happy you did. So be patient, be calm with yourself. It will